Beasley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Here is the Spring League star, Jake Bates, set to get this one going. And off we go from Mexico City. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's the Florida Gator, Dameon Pierce. He's got room to run right at the start. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
Right back to Pierce on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Herbert. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Herbert. Gonna look deep. Looking for more. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Young. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
On 2nd down, Young. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Quick slant taken in by Amon-Ra. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, here's Gibbs. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score, and it's going to be 6. You're fighting, you're clawing, but you can't lose the ball. Everything has to be about protecting the football. Your heart drops when that ball slips out of your hands, and in this case, kind of dodges a bullet as this one goes harmlessly out of bounds.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. And he's in. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown. And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's Jake Dobbins. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Tight end going in motion here. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Moore going in motion. A run with Dobbins. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Now it's Herbert. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
3rd and 6. A tight end in motion now. Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. One quarter in the... Second and 7. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. A 2nd down throw for Young. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. Now Young. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. 15-yard pickup there. And that will be a first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Gibbs. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 43-yard line.
Now Young. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Here's a 3rd and 10. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And this defense holds its ground. They stop him for no gain, and 4th down's coming up.
Well, maybe he's counting a little bit, Mike, on this defense being in pass mode, and maybe you can catch him off guard with the run call. In this case, the defense was ready for all of it. They hold them to no gain. They're going to have to bring out the punt team.
Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Sentinels will extend to a 10-0 lead. So after his field goal, Bates back out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Begin the drive with Pierce. Lots of space past the 45. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
1st and 10. To throw is perfect. That's caught. It's Dameon Pierce. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Now Pierce. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. He'll run. This is Jerome Ford. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. That's quickly out to Williams. It's a gain of 10 yards. That's enough for a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will score. Jameson Williams. Touchdown Sentinels. His 1st touchdown of the new campaign. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Sentinels move further out in front. It is now 17-0. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. He'll give it to Dobbins. And that's going to be good for a Chargers 1st down. He's up to the 45-yard line. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I continue in just a moment. Moore going in motion. On first down, Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
Now Herbert throwing on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. This one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it'll lead to a second down.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
Throwing on second down, Young. That's over the middle, taken in by Laporta. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Young to throw on first down. And that is Hunt in the end zone. He's in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown Sentinel. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Bates now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Sentinels are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. We'll start this one on the ground with Pierce. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 17 yards.
Once again, it's Pierce. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing now is Herbert. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Here comes 3rd and 6. Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Herbert now on 1st down. That's to the sideline and intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you up to Orlando for a check-in with Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, it's all yours. Hi, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Patience is a great quality of a running back. You have to wait for holes and gaps to develop. But in this case, Mike, he just kept waiting, and nothing ended up happening. No gain.
On 2nd down, Young. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Get you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll go play action with Young. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. From the gun, it's Young. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Out of the shotgun, Young. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Here's Gibbs. And he's into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown Sentinels. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the 1st half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. They set up the screen for Dobbins. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Dobbins. And he's going to weave his way forward. It's a first down at the 44-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's got it in the hands of Elijah Moore. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now it's Herbert. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. From the gun, it's Herbert. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And nice work here. He's got the first down to about the 30-yard line. Now it's Dobbins. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Now Herbert. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The drive starts with a carry by 4. And he'll get about 5. So we are... They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll run with 4. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Why you give it up? Son más malos que el veneno.
A second down throw for Young. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Here's Young. That one taken in. Middle of the end zone. Touchdown Sentinel. Here's Bates for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Sentinels keep rolling right along. 38-0. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a give to Pierce. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line. They'll stay on the ground with Pierce. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down. Here's Herbert. Throwing right, it's taken in. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Now, Herbert. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's hauled. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Second down and 8. Now Young gonna keep it himself. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
Third and long. On target to Laporta. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up fourth down.
Seemed to me, Mike, before that ball was even snapped, the quarterback had already made up his mind. I'm throwing the ball to the tight end no matter what the look is, and he's counting on the big body picking up the rest after the catch, and even though he's able to secure the ball, nice job by the defense keeping him short of the sticks.
He's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. On first and 10, it's Pierce. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. And they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. A run up the middle with Pierce. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. Throwing is Herbert on third down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. The Chargers going to use their third and final timeout, and the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. 14 yards on that pass play there. It's good for a Charger first down. Putting the tight end in motion. They send the tight end in motion. On first down, Herbert. He's going to take a shot down the field. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
Hit as as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Looking for room out on the edge. He's not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's fourth down. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. That will do it. This one comes to an end. So the